I got in front of Gulak early. From there on out, he pitched for me. He looked after me. I could always go to him for advice. I could always, lean on him for whatever. He helped get me opportunities. He helped get my foot in the door at CCW. He really looked after me and tried to make always the situation as best as possible, learning experience for me. And then he was the one that put that match with me and Gresham together. He was like, they would be good together. Let's do this. Because it was an NBA show. It was like Maven Bentley Association, like free CCW show. It usually goes to charity, stuff like that, if I recall correctly. So like, I think Drew was just in charge of the card. So he's like, put those two together. Let's do it. And this will be good for AJ. It'll give Gresham a good match. He likes to work that style. Gresham had been already wrestling a couple years from that point and was traveling up from Atlanta. So the final point of that match is Gresham really took a shine to me. He knew what I liked. He saw my potential. And we've always had a decent relationship since then. And so he's just like, let's do this. And like being a young guy, not quite sure of himself, you don't really have your character, your basis, your move set. Yes. Right. Because again, moves aren't important. They're as important as you make them. But in the traveling acts of which we are, it helps to have what your character does. And I didn't have that yet. He helped me fill in a lot of blanks, and we went out there and had a really good match. And like, it was the best match I had for probably like years until like, I can't even remember the next one after the one that came along that I was really proud of. But like that all kind of encompassed into making that match happen. And it's still a match I look at fondly. Working with Gresham is still a thing I would really like to do now that I know who I am and I'm very sure of myself and I know what it is that I'm supposed to be doing in there, which again is part of thanks to him. Sometimes like